A very warm good morning to all of you. I am Mrs. Poonam Singla, Assistant Professor in Computer Science Department, RIPG College, Panipat. I want to thank I2R, Green Thinkers, Centre for Modern Constructions, Western Sydney University, Australia, Sustainable Cosmos, India, and Professor J.D. Agarwal Centre for Scientific Development and Environment Advocacy, India, to invite me as a keynote speaker in this grand event. As we all know, in September 2015, the General Assembly adopted the 2030 Agenda for Sustainable Development that includes 17 Sustainable Development Goals. The Sustainable Development Goals refer to the use of natural and non-renewable resources in a way that it meets the human requirement while also preserving them at the same time so that it can also meet the demand of future generation. And it's the need of an hour to promote sustainable development in order to help survive the present and the future generation on the planet Earth. And there are the many other revolutions taking place since time immemorial, such as industrial revolution or green revolution. However, at the present time there is a need of sustainable revolution that must take place to bring a change in the environment, and the sustainable revolution is the only way to protect our environment and make it better place for the survival of mankind. So that United Nations has established 17 goals with aims to bring stability in our economic, social and environmental requirement, which further lead to prosperity and availability of resources for present and upcoming generation. And the sole purpose of these SDGs is to achieve end the poverty, healthy environment where people address environmental and social economic issue jointly and concurrently avoiding over-utilization of the resources. And the slide shows the 17 different goals of sustainable development. And the key goal of this United Nations for this goal, transforming our world for a better place for mankind. The main goal of the 2030 agenda I already explained you. The another main issue, the raise awareness of the 2030 agenda for the persons with disability to reduce these disabilities and promote an active dialogue among stakeholders on the SDGs with a view to create a better world for a person with disabilities. Here I am going to talk about the goal 1, no poverty. It is a major issue. Poverty is a very bad thing, and poverty is all over the world. And our aim, our United Nations aim, and our aim also to remove this poverty by 2030. More than 700 million people, or 11% of our world population, still live in extreme poverty and struggling to fulfill their basic needs like the shelter, food, clothes, as well as health, education and access to water. And poverty is a horrifying thing, and I am going to show you some pictures that show how sad it really is. This picture shows there is no food, no shelter, begging, no money. Children have no money, children have no food. See the situation of the child. This next picture that shows about the condition of poverty. And the major cause of the poverty: lack of education, natural disaster, a lack of money, because some people spend all the money in alcohol and drugs, no opportunity or overpopulation. It's the major cause of the poverty. And according to 2012, 27 crore Indians were poor, and 80% of Indian poor lived in the rural area. And we can say that according to 2012, 1 out of 5 Indian were poor. And this ratio quite changed as our 2020, and in 2020 India is the 62th place among the 107 countries with an MPI score 0.123 and 27.9% headcount ratio. Sri Lanka 25th, Bhutan 68th, and according to the Global Hunger Index, and India on the rank of 94. This graph shows the proportion of undernourished population, under 5 mortality rate, prevalence of stunting in children under 5 years, या prevalence of wasting in children under 5 years. This graph 2000 to 2020. To achieve our first goal, one initiative taken by the government to celebrate International Day for the Addiction of Poverty on 17th October. And the target by 2030, all man and the woman have equal right of economic measure as well as access to basic services. And by 2030, build the resilience of the poor and those in the vulnerable situation, reduce their exposure and the vulnerability to climate related extreme events, and ensure significant mobilization of resources from a variety of sources, including through enhanced development cooperation, in order to provide adequate and predictable means for developing countries. By 2030, we have to eradicate extreme poverty for all the people, for everywhere. Currently, people living on the less than $1.25 a day, and we have to reduce at least half of the proportion of the man and the woman of all ages living in the poverty in all its dimension according to the national definitions. On another issue with the poverty is disability, and there is a strong bidirectional link between poverty and disability. Poverty may cause disability through malnutrition, poor health care, dangerous living condition, and according to a survey, we can say that higher disability rates are associated with higher rate of illiteracy, poor nutritional status, lower immunization coverage, lower birth weight, higher rate of unemployment, underemployment, etc. And disability can cause poverty by preventing the full participation of persons with disabilities in the economic and social life of their communities, especially if the appropriate sports and accommodations are not available. It is a very dangerous condition. And according to a survey, and this slide shows the higher disability rate are associated with many other things. This flow chart shows about disability schemes and percentage throughout the world. 92% means 168 countries have disability scheme with periodic cash benefits. Among 92, 87 countries part or full non-contribute scheme, and 44 have a contributory scheme only. Now there is a big question: how can reduce this poverty and what step we have to take for this? First of all we know that we are in the current position COVID-19, and there is a most probably chance of war, and we have to avoid the war because war is a major cause of poverty. Our government must have to launch more schemes, and we personally can reduce the poverty by helping the poor people, by donating our things, by donating our food, and we can provide educations in free for some students, or we can encourage the people for education. Design social protection policies and programs include persons with disabilities and remove barriers that persons with disabilities face in accessing and fully benefiting from social protection on equal basis with others. Improve access and accessibility of banking. Disaggregate data on poverty and hunger by disability status. Last but not least, we can say that establish a national monitoring and evaluation system that periodically assess all the social protection programs regarding inclusion and impact on the situation of the person with disability. And it's all about my presentation, and I would like to thank all of you for your attention and their time. Thank you so much. At last I want to say few lines. मानवता के कारण हमें क्या करना चाहिए कि हम कैसे लोगों को जागरूक कर सकते हैं कि पॉवर्टी से हम बचें, या हम पॉवर्टी में कैसे एक हेल्प कर सकते हैं। कुछ लाइनों के साथ मैं अपनी इस प्रेजेंटेशन को ख़त्म करना चाहूँगी। ना चेहरा पोंछने की ज़रूरत है, ना आईना साफ़ करने की ज़रूरत है। अगर देखना है सुंदर चेहरा तो दूसरों के आंसू पोंछने की ज़रूरत है, दूसरों के आंसू पोंछने की ज़रूरत है। थैंक यू सो मच।